Good morning. Y'all come on in here. Let me get the PA knit right. I mean, you can style it however you want to. Variety of looks. But yeah, grab yours on my website, www.therealdribble.com. My signature skull cap. Anyway, y'all come on in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. He said, dance, Lance, dance. Damn. Mm. He said, Gully, what up, G? You getting 2022 started? Yeah, I got a couple little surprises for y'all and shit. Hold on, let me get my ashtray. Oh, he said I gotta get an ashtray. This is a sports platform. He said, Lance, is Lance back with the Lakers? Nah, he's in Indiana. Indiana has always been a good fit for Lance Stephenson. He's playing incredible. He had 16 and 14 last night. The game before that, I believe he had 32. He had 20 in the first quarter. He just blazing. He's blazing. He's blazing. He always been nice, probably misunderstood. I don't get what people say, his shenanigans. Lance played with a rhythm. Lance's whole game is funky. It's out of a 70s movie and shit, a black exploitation film. You know what I mean? Lance come through doing his little bop and they get annoyed by that Brooklyn flavor. Heard they was trading Westbrook to the Celtics. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. The Lakers are playing incredible right now. We on a 5-6 game win streak. Russell Westbrook has played incredible. Stanley Johnson has played incredible. Carmelo Anthony, incredible. Malik Monk. Malik Monk is the future of the Lakers. Like, Malik Monk is going to be the Lakers' ultra superstar whenever LeBron ain't around no more. For now, I would let him and Russ run the backcourt. Malik and Russ at the 1 and 2. Leave Braun at the center. I told y'all he's excellent at the center position. He scored 127 points since he's been playing center over 5 games period. 127 points at the 5. He said Stanley Johnson effort is a breath of fresh air. He be all over the place. He does everything, and I like his body. I like he got a nice, durable body and shit. Like, he can go in there, defend the best player on the other team, get rebounds. Like, he's just durable. Think how many other players still had game, but they tried to banish them to overseas or the G League. Yeah, it's happened to a lot of people. Stephon Marbury. Jamal Crawford should be in the league. He could be in the league. Straight up. He said LeBron a point center. Whatever you want to call it. I told y'all if he plays center, he's the best center in the league, as you see. He said Ja Morant is a Laker killer. Kill these Lakers. Kill these Lakers. He said, nah, Monk doing what he's supposed to be doing, hitting the open shots. I don't think the future, though. Shit. I'm a Laker fan. We ain't had that type of hot dog on our team in a minute. The Lakers ain't had no hot dog like that on our team in a minute. When I say a hot dog, you just got to watch how he plays. Did y'all see the putback dunk? The Lakers ain't had that. The Lakers ain't had that funky type shit. Y'all see the putback dunk? Y'all see him creating his own shot? The Lakers don't have no pull-up jump shooter all like that. LeBron can't really shoot no pull-up jump shot. Russell Westbrook hits one, time to time, but a lethal shooter coming off of screens, catch and shoot. Malik Monk showed the whole package the other night. Yeah, he's a hot dog. He's a hot dog. Check him out. He said, did you see Bron's face when Monk was going ham? Man, I seen Bron give Monk the secret handshake. They got some little gang handshake that they did. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. Klay Thompson makes his debut today after 900 and after missing, I think, 900 games. It can't be 900 games. 80, 160. Nah, fuck nah. It might be 900 minutes. I don't know. But Klay Thompson is back today. They gonna blaze somebody today. Let me tell y'all something else. Steph Curry has been playing horrible the last couple of games. Steph Curry had 10 points, I believe, and 14 points in another game. He was 2 for 17 from 3 or some crazy shit. He did this 2 games in a row. If Russell Westbrook did it, y'all be calling him West Brick. I know that we can't hold Steph accountable for any bad shooting nights because he's the god from 3, but I'm just putting that out there. We keep score over here. He said 1,000 days. Okay, he ain't played in 900 days. He said, Gully, LeBron started handshakes across sports. I don't know, but it's fire. I seen him give it to Malik Monk, and I seen Malik Monk. They got that. Bring on the big dogs. I want to play the big dogs now. Let us play Golden State right now. Let us play Golden State right now. Let us play the Nets right now. Let us play Philly right now. Boston right now. The Milwaukee Bucks. Let us play them niggas right now. He said, you think Klay's still going to be the same? I seen him shooting jump shots. His J look right. It's about his mobility. And I'm pretty sure this ain't his first time stepping on the court. Even though he ain't played in 900 days. He's training and shit. He's shooting the ball. He's fucking around and shit. So it shouldn't be nothing. He said the Bucks beat y'all. I said beat us now. Same way I'm telling you. Beat us now. He said the Nets soft on defense. Beat us now. For my sneakerheads, y'all know how I am about that. I've been chasing these for a minute. These the Hexalite pumps. These is basically the D Browns in red, white, and blue. The Detroit Pistons wore these. I think maybe Bill Laimbeer and Dennis Rodman wore these. Dennis Rodman and Vinnie Johnson wore these at times. But yeah, this is one of my recent pickups. If you follow the platform, I've been chasing pumps for a minute. These joints right here, there's some new shit. They call them cars or some shit. I don't know. Just fly. Double laces, double Nike check, double tongue. They look like a spinoff of the Nike Blazers and shit. Some fly shit. Make sure y'all stay in tune with the platform just as well as I share sports with y'all. The sneakers is a part of athletics, so you're gonna get a pair of kicks over here from time to time. He said, I need those D Browns in black and white. Them shits was hard to get, man. Them shits came out on StockX and all of the platforms, and they were sold out just like that. I believe I should have kept my mouth shut because I got on my platform talking about D Browns the week that they were supposed to come back, and them shits just flew out the stores. He said, white outsole, midsole. I don't dog my shit, man. Tay, good morning. If the Lakers get to the 4th or 5th seed, is Bron MVP? LeBron is playing MVP right now. Nobody's playing more dynamic than LeBron James right now. Hands down. It ain't even close. I think we had we seeded already. The Western Conference was kind of bad. So them 5-6 games we just ran off, we above 500. We probably at like number 7 or 6 seed already. He said, what about John Morant? What about him? He don't play for the Lakers, man. He ain't got nothing on LeBron James. Don't even compare. He said Malik Monk is cold. Malik Monk is a hot dog. I love his jump shot. If you know Laker basketball, y'all know we haven't had a player like that in a minute. He's young. He's athletic. Did y'all see him run and catch that putback dunk? That's something that LeBron did when he was a young nigga. Putbacks, those are for young niggas. You gotta have your springs together in your time. Y'all see how he caught that shit and funked that shit? He said, y'all will regret not getting Lance. I believe Lance was going to be costly. I don't understand why he's not on the Lakers. He's better than a lot of guys on the Lakers, but Lance Stephenson is a point guard. He said Caruso. Caruso was funky. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. He said, y'all should have got Lance. Lance played a couple games for the Atlanta Hawks, did his thing. Indiana picked him up. This season, there's been like 94 10-day contracts in the league because of the COVID pandemic. A lot of guys don't be making the protocols to play, so they be having to call people up from the G League or wherever they can get players. This season is like the lottery for guys who trying to get to the NBA. If you ever been trying to get to the NBA, the bubble season and this season is one of your best chance. Araya Hilona said, Gully, man, child, where the family at? Wife and kids. Who brings their wife and kids to the fucking job and shit, bitch? I'm a earner. I'm the most dynamic component in my whole motherfucking family. Be asking me where no motherfuckers at. You dig? You're not allowed to be around when I'm working. Nobody. You understand? Don't try to force your civilian perspective on me. You dig what I'm saying? I'm running through these doors that God chose for me. I'm running through them with blinders on. I don't give a fuck about nobody around. Y'all better try to hitch on and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, mind your business or something. He said, I got them D Browns in all red. He said, I tell my chick the same. Yeah, bitch, get the fuck on out of here. He said, picture a healthy 80 on his squad. I would put him at the power forward. I would leave LeBron at the 5. LeBron James causes doubles and triple teams when he's at the 5. B. Chanel, good morning. Why New York and BK don't give Lance a look? I think it would cost money. I think Lance would be incredible playing for Brooklyn. Straight up. She thought she was coming in here with some jokes. Get the fuck out of here, whore. Coming to my platform with that dumb shit. Ain't nothing worse than an ignorant black woman. Y'all supposed to have the nurturing spirit and shit. Here you is coming here acting like a goddamn dude. Whore. Get the fuck out of here. You like that? Yeah. He said, this is like watching Magic Johnson play center. I don't hear people talking about firing Frank anymore. They needed to get a nice rotation. They needed to get chemistry, and they needed games under their belt played together. So, yeah, Lance lit Brooklyn up. Lance got off last night. Lance Stephenson is one of the hottest players in the league, man. I like Lance. I hope he make it to the All-Star game. He's playing NBA All-Star caliber ball. I don't know if he got enough time. And I don't know how the fans view him. But I know us who know basketball know that the ball in his hand is danger. It means danger. Who he balling for? Utah. He said All-Star. I'm not tripping. An All-Star in the NBA is someone who contributes to their team on the highest level, and they're voted in by the fans. Christian Laettner made NBA All-Star before. Christian Laettner ain't never had a season like Lance Stephenson is having. He only been back 2 games. Christian Laettner ain't never did nothing in the NBA. But 1 year for the Atlanta Hawks, he made NBA All-Star. Giannis, son KD again. The freak, the best player in the league. Not at all. Somebody blocked Lance, hating ass Bron. I bet. Nah, LeBron brought Lance to the Lakers. LeBron brought Lance to the Lakers, and I knew what it was about. He knew Lance had that spunk. Lance and them won that game. When Lance was blowing and LeBron's here, they won that game. They won that. He said, Bron love Lance, don't do that. Hell yeah. Yeah. Got a lot of respect for Lance's game. Lance ain't one-dimensional. That says a lot about him, even going out there. I'm sticking LeBron the whole game. This is my assignment. I respect that. We got to respect the Lance Stephenson, the Brian Russells. I told y'all that. The John Starks, the guys assigned with these nightmare defensive assignments. We about to play against the Lakers in the playoffs. I got to stick LeBron every night. We about to play against the Chicago Bulls in the playoffs. I got to stick Michael Jordan every night. That's a nightmare. Tay zapping the fuck out of y'all. What y'all doing? Super chatters, I appreciate you. Rufus Jones, thank you. How you bigging up Lance and down in Giannis? Because I don't like Giannis's game. He plays. He's 7 foot. He plays north and south, 100 miles per hour. He don't got no jump shot for real. He's just long and maybe aggressive or something like that. Whatever the case, it's Giannis, right? The Milwaukee Bucks wouldn't have beat Brooklyn last year if Kyrie and James Harden played. Kevin Durant almost beat them niggas by himself. Kevin Durant had a 49-point triple-double on them niggas. That boy ain't no threat all like that. He just tall. He said he's a mobile Shaq. He's nothing like Shaq. He said he's nothing like Shaq. He's nothing like Shaq. Answer me this, since he's so good, right? Right before the pandemic came, LeBron James played against his rivals. Kawhi Leonard, the Claw, who nobody talks about anymore, that he played against Kawhi Leonard and he played against Giannis back to back. The Lakers beat both of them. And he bust both of them niggas' ass. And he defended Giannis down the stretch. Lock up. You dig what I'm saying? Lock up. Go look at it. He didn't just beat Giannis. He big dogged him in the paint. Little man him, all of that. He did all of that to him. And they lost the game. You can go look it up. And in the same week, he beat Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. He said the Pacers organization love Lance. I think it's more of the community. If you wanna sell tickets, it pays to have a star player. People will stop what they doing to go see Lance. Oh shit, Lance is back. Let's go see the Pacers today. You feel me? He said, I'd rather start a team with Giannis over Shaq. Yeah, you're smart. Shaq was 7'2", I believe, 300 pounds at his big at 7'2", 270 or some shit like that. And I believe he got 5 NBA titles, MVPs, finals MVPs, and everything. And you said you'll take Giannis over him. You clearly smoking good drugs. You smoking great drugs. Shaquille O'Neal was the best center ever played the game. He better than all them niggas. Hold on. As a rookie, he was in the NBA Finals. Either a rookie or his first year or second year in the league. He was in NBA Finals and got schooled by a nigga 34 years old. Shaq was 22. He said Hakeem killed Shaq. That was a grown man playing against a child. Hakeem Olajuwon was 34 years old. Shaq was 22. I'll say that Hakeem was 32 or 34 and Shaq was 22 playing a grown-ass man. There's a difference. He got tortured for the rest of his career for that. For the rest of his career, he played second fiddle for Shaq. After that season, for the rest of his career, him, Ewing, Robinson, Rick Smits, all of them niggas was second fiddle to Shaq. All of them was second fiddle to Shaq. Yeah. How does Shaq translate to today's game? Shaq would average 50 or 60 points. I'm going to tell you why. Because now big men wants to hang out around the perimeter and shoot jump shots. Shaq could be down there by himself. Throw it in. Throw it in here. Throw it down in here. Ain't gonna be nobody out there because niggas want to be lurking trying to get their shot. Niggas want to position themselves in certain places. Come on down here. Throw the ball down here. Throw it in here. And he do a move that you don't really see in the league no more. It's called a drop step dunk. He drop step, boom, dunk. Drop step, boom, dunk. He said they'll outrun Shaq. So you telling me Shaq couldn't keep up playing with these guys, but he kept up with Allen Iverson. He kept up with Allen Iverson, Isaiah Thomas, all these little speedy guards and shit. Tony Parker, he played with them, but he can't play with these guys, huh? Get the fuck out of here. He said that 30 for 30 Orlando Magic joint was dope. Early Shaq and Penny. If Nick Anderson don't miss some free throws, them niggas get a title. Put some respect on Shaquille's name. The Orlando Magic was an expansion team. They wasn't no good till Shaq got there. They wasn't no good. He said these kids don't know. They just tried to compare Giannis against Shaquille. He said Shaq was 340. They just tried to compare Giannis against the nasty Shaquille. Do you know how nasty Shaquille was? Shaquille was slapping niggas and shit. Shaquille was slapping niggas and choking motherfuckers. He fought Charles Barkley and shit. Like, you had to be about it fucking with Shaq. Y'all got Shaq fucked up. So y'all get the smiles and the jokes and the Shaq and the fool. Y'all get that shit twisted. Shaq was a monster. Shaq pulled down a whole goddamn rim. Shaq pulled down a whole breakaway rim and the suspension. Do you hear what the fuck I said? Shaquille O'Neal two-hand dunked and pulled the whole thing down. That shit folded like a transformer. The Diesel. He said, you are correct. They just try to put Giannis on. Y'all think Giannis can stick Shaquille? Fuck no. Fuck no. Y'all think Giannis would do whatever the fuck he want to do against Shaquille? Fuck no. Nigga, you not Tim Duncan. You not shooting jump shots. He said, Shaq, the reason I love basketball. The Lakers are like the Cowboys, only beat 500 teams and foe with competition appear. Don't compare us to the Cowboys. The Cowboys are trash. The Cowboys are traditionally trash. They had their golden years. Them niggas, for them to have such a big cult following, them niggas be trash. Talking about we them boys. Oh, shit. He said, you tripping if you think Giannis ain't great. He ain't been here long enough to be great, man. He ain't been in the league long enough to be great, yo. Straight up. Do you see Carmelo Anthony and these dudes, they got 30,000 points and shit like that? That's when you didn't put in your work. That's when you get to talking about greatness and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If Giannis got hurt tomorrow, like Brandon Roy, and can't play no more, he'd just be I'm serious. My man said he got a flute ring. Giannis did get off on Anthony Davis this year. He said Melo will be forgotten. Not if he keep putting up 15, 16 a game this season, 18 a game off the bench this season. Those points get the factoring into that all-time record. We got two niggas on the all-time scoring record on the Lakers. LeBron James and Melo and shit. Put some respect on their names. He He said, never. Melo has legendary stats. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Us 300 people here. Good morning. Welcome to Gully TV Sports, where we keep it all the way gully. Where Shaquille O'Neal is a bully. Where we debate about Iverson and Westbrook. The greatest handles of all time. God Sham God. Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry. Tim Hardaway, Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson. Skip to Malou, Rafer Alston. Yeah, right here. He said, LeBron done winning rings. Why speak so soon? Why speak so prematurely? Let him dribble. He said, where can I get one? Jersey Jacks. That's actually God Sham God's people, his family make the Jersey replicas and shit. It's dope. Get you one. White Chocolate, Jason Williams, Jamal Crawford. Wedding cake. He said, y'all better put some respect on NBA and my Sixers. We don't even know nobody on y'all team. Except for Joel Embiid. We don't even know who played for the Sixers. Who the starting five for the Sixers? He said the Lakers can't beat any top teams without the refs' help. We on a 6-game win streak. The Lakers on a 6-game win streak. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the ruckus. Who the elite in the NBA right now? Play us this week. Play us this week. I never bet on my team. I never bet on my team because I always lose. Play the Lakers right now. Don't get fucked up at home. Don't get fucked up in that Staples Center. I don't give a fuck what they named that cryptocurrency.com arena. The Staples Center. Started the season the Staples Center. If we get a chip, that's a Staples Center chip. He said the Lakers gearing up for history. All facts. He said, LeBron, get me bread on FanDuel. Malik Monk is one of the most dynamic young players in the league. We need a young nigga that could boogie. We need a young nigga. He a two-guard. He can handle the pill, too. I seen him bring the ball up like once or twice. He can boogie. Gully, I respect you, but I lost all respect for LeBron after he called himself the GOAT. MJ is the GOAT, period. Michael Jordan can't fuck with LeBron James. Michael Jordan can't play center. Michael Jordan can't play center. Michael Jordan can't play center. I'll give Michael Jordan power forward at best. He probably can go down there and bang with some niggas. Because he did it. He was down there banging with niggas. But hell no, I ain't bugging. I'm taking LeBron James. I'm taking LeBron James. How many points was Michael Jordan averaging when he was 37 years old? How many points was Michael Jordan averaging when he was 37? He said LeBron can't play center. He played center the last 5 games, pimp. Are you watching the NBA? Are you watching the NBA? Y'all dealing with somebody that really know this shit. LeBron James can play 5 positions. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Can LeBron James put a 5 in the chat? Put a number 5 in the chat if you believe LeBron James can play all 5 positions. We're gonna do that first. Y'all see all them 5s? Y'all see all them 5s? They said, and he could guard all 5. Continue to put 5s in the chat for the great LeBron James. Can LeBron James defend all? Can LeBron James defend all 5 positions? Y'all seen his blocks? Y'all see him ripping niggas? Y'all seen him? He's just an octopus. Yeah, octopus with muscles. Yes. Yes. So how can you compare the two? LeBron James came to the NBA from high school. LeBron James could have came to the NBA from high school. Lit from the door. Instantly thrown into the spotlight. When LeBron James came into the league, he has to battle Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. This is a kid out of high school, by the way. Ray Allen, Reggie Miller. He just come in the league. He's a baby. He got to battle these grown men. Stop comparing niggas to LeBron James. He said Sonny had super teams. He didn't have no super team when he got to Cleveland. When he got to Cleveland, he didn't have no super team. He didn't. Cleveland would have 0 championships if LeBron never played there. 0. As Dwayne Wade continued to play the NBA, Dwayne Wade's production declined. These are NBA superstars that we talking about. Michael Jordan's production declined as he got older. Larry Bird production declined as he got older. Even Allen Iverson. LeBron James get busy every night. 30 minimum. And ain't nothing nobody could do about it. Them niggas got to shoot threes to keep up with him. They got to shoot. Steph got bombs away every night to keep up with LeBron. LeBron guaranteed 30 points or better every night. There's nothing you could do about it. He said it's a softer era. Man, listen. This nigga is like 6'8", 260-something pounds worth of motherfucking muscle. He ain't got no body fat. He's a gorilla. Michael Jordan's body wasn't shaped like that. LeBron could play in the NFL and go and get on somebody's D-line right now. LeBron could play defensive line right now. He's Javon Curse. He's fucking Javon Curse. He could go play the NFL right now. Sign him up. And he gonna play both sides of the ball. He gonna play on the D-line. He gonna play on the D-line rushing quarterbacks. And he gonna play wide receiver. Tight end. That's Charles Johnson shit. He said that doesn't mean anything. That means he has a freak body. Now, this is a person who's playing basketball. Man, this is the truth. He said, what? He said LeBron has more all-NBA selections than Jordan has seasons played. They don't understand, man. Y'all not keeping it real. The whole point of creation is always to continue to build. These guys build it upon the Michael Jordans. Look at who their role models were. Look who LeBron James' role models was. Magic Johnson, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan. You get the pattern. You get the pattern your game after these niggas, and you 6'9", 6'8". You get the pattern your game after these niggas. This is what you have now. A freak. It ain't never been a player like this in the NBA. This is a freak, y'all. Straight up. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all talk because y'all compared the two. I would naturally base my organization around a LeBron James. Look how much money you got out of him. He played 20 seasons. Imagine if he was on one team. Imagine if he got signed and stayed on one team. Imagine being the owner of the organization that drafted this racehorse who's playing for 20-something years. He said he wants to play with his son. He ain't even done. He said you can't compare the two. I know. So we done with it. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications if this is your first time here. Shout out to the Lakers. LeBron James has 127 points playing the center position over the course of the last 5 games. We're on a winning streak. They cooking. He said, damn, it's been 20 years already. And it's getting like that. Lake Show. Can I get an L? Can I get an L in the chat? Can I get an L for the Lakers one time in the chat? We back? They said the Lake Show. He said, y'all still subpar. We gonna get on a 10-12 game win streak. Ain't nothing popping in LA. Ain't nothing popping in LA. Ain't no more home. Yeah, look at all them L's. Ain't no more home games gonna be lost like that. Nah. It ain't gonna be nothing but dog fights. I'm telling you. Anthony Davis ain't even playing. And the All-Star weekend is coming. We gonna get some rest soon. The Lakers gonna get some rest pretty soon. He said the Lakers is undefeated in 2022 so far. He said Gully, 19 years and still didn't get 6 rings yet. Hey, man, however you want to word it, we talking about greatness. He said all-around game. Facts. Take nothing away from Michael Jordan. Don't y'all see LeBron James do his little version of Michael Jordan's turnaround on the baseline? That turnaround jump shot, that turnaround fadeaway jump shot that LeBron James shoot, he shoot it regularly. From the same spot, the right side of the court. He dribble down there. He might turn around, put his back to you. Nigga turn around. Bang! It's like a little 10-footer. That's his shot. Charlie Hustle, I hear you, baby. Follow me on Instagram. I am Gully TV _. I also got an Instagram page for this platform, Gully TV Sports. Follow me at Gully TV Sports. Good morning to you, too. We talking NBA basketball over here, man. We keeping it all the way gully. Lance Stephenson is one of the hottest players in the league right now. He's hot. Lance Stephenson is pay-per-view. He's pay-per-view. He got that boogie. It's niggas that got boogie on their game. You got to ask niggas that hoop. It's niggas that they boogie when they play. They got that boogie, man. And niggas like to see him do it. He one of them niggas that got that boogie and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, niggas like to see that shit. Even other niggas that got handles, they want to see somebody else boogie. When Lance do his ISO, it's pay-per-view. He said he underrated. Nah, man. I don't know what was the problem. He definitely not underrated. Did y'all see him bullying them niggas in the G League? A nigga played in the G League for like 10 games. He was bullying the fuck out of them niggas, man. He was bullying the fuck out of them G League niggas. They got him up out of there quick. Malik Monk, Michael Jordan, Charlotte Hornets. Y'all let him get away. They let him get away. We got him. He said, I'm trolling. Man, I'm keeping it gully. He said, Terry Rozier better than Lance. No. If you watch this platform, first off, you know I'm pro Lance. But that Terry Rozier claim, you got to give me some more. After he left Boston, man, he said Lance is 6'8", fam. Thank you. Nah, he like 6'6". He said, nah, Rozier ain't that nice. Make him dance, Lance. He said, Terry got a bag like $90 million. And Puma gave Rozier some money, too. for that work he put in Boston, man. I watch basketball, man. This is the dribble, man. I'm trying. Stop playing. Listen, that when Puma came back, Rozier was one of the niggas who was wearing them joints. They signed him to some paper. He's straight. He's straight. What would the Lakers' record be if the league didn't show LeBron favoritism and give him a hard schedule? What's wrong with our schedule? What the fuck is you? You can't be serious. He said, Boogie wears Puma. Hard to believe someone will come along better than LeBron, but it will happen. Somebody watching him right now. He said, what happened to Spider Mitchell, Utah? Spider fire. So you should be talking about how good the Bulls looking. The Bulls are scary. The Bulls are scary. That's what I'm trying to tell this nigga who was just talking about the Sixers. See, we know who played for the Bulls. We know who played for the Bulls. We don't know who played for the Sixers. This is how you know when niggas is putting their work in and shit. If you're not on that, if you're not tuned in with that, if you're not making regular appearances on there, we don't know you. The Unbelievables. We don't know you. Because of DeMar DeRozan, they on fire over there. I'm keeping it gully. If you're not making them top plays and shit like that, he said we got to trade Westbrook. Ain't gonna happen. No. He said LeBron owns DeRozan, so no, he don't. DeRozan just hit basically a game winner over LeBron. I'm a Laker fan. I was heard about it. He hit us from like foul line extended. That's what they call it. Pull up. Bang. We almost had them niggas. He said Terry not even a starter, and they comparing him to Lance. Lance just came back, fire. He said Russ is better than Lance. I gotta take Russ. You gotta like a guy to play like that. Seriously. He said, y'all bugging, don't trade Russ. We not trading Russ. We traded Rondo. Y'all, that should have told y'all something when y'all seen that. When Rondo got... Don't y'all know they had to make a personal decision? Who we gonna keep? Lance or Rondo? Nobody's gonna trade him. Russ or Rondo. Nobody's gonna just be dumping Russ like that. He's a triple-double. He's a triple-double guy. He said Lance better than Russ for sure, giving the green light. I believe Lance got a better jump shot. Lance can boogie, man. He said Russ 0 turnovers is a problem for the league. You said Russ is still a threat. AD is street clothes. Yeah, we can't even count on him right now. And that's what make the Lakers win streak so incredible. That's what make our win streak so incredible. He said that makes no sense that the Western Conference is always strong. Gotta pay motherfuckers. It probably has a lot to do with when these guys get signed or when these guys be free agents and shit. They tell they motherfucking agent, man, I want to sign with a city where it's warm at, because I'm going to buy a house and move my family there and shit. Nobody want to be on the East Coast where it's fucking snow and all that kind of shit. So all the big-time players, they know they're going to buy them a mansion. They ain't going to buy it on the East Coast. Buy it on the West Coast. Phoenix, Utah, Houston, all up through there, Midwest. That's all good money because it's closer, it's warmer. He said the yay area. All of that is good. All of that factors. Believe it. Angie's World, good morning. He said Miami and the Hamptons got him too. Hamptons too fucking cold. Russ is always better. The best, the second half of the season, but I like that white boy Reeves. What you think about him? Fire. I don't know where he fit in as far as minutes, but whenever he's been in there, he's been proven to be wet. We need shooters. We need shooters. The NBA is a shooters league now. Like, you got to be able to score in volume. Klay Thompson comes back today. What you think about the Dubs? It's pay-per-view. I'm waiting on it just like the rest of y'all. The Splash Brothers is back today. This afternoon, make sure y'all watching. I'm probably going to be on Twitter talking big shit about it, especially if Klay heat up. I love to see a motherfucker heat up, man. That shit be funny as hell. Just black out like Malik Monk. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at Gully TV 1. Twitter is popping. Twitter is a little bit less sensitive than Instagram and Facebook and all that shit, man. They be tripping with the censorship on it, but Twitter, you kind of could, speak your mind a little bit. He said, don't sleep on the young Grizzlies. Klay been hurt for 943 days. You said Memphis will eliminate the Lakers first round. Yeah, right. Melo, Bradley, Nunn, Monk, Reeves, all shooters getting their reps in playoff time. They gonna be scary. Hope them niggas be catching fire. Anyway, appreciate y'all for coming through. We got a good one off. I had to put things in perspective as far as the LeBron James and Michael Jordan shit. Y'all can play this shit back. Make sure y'all fuck with my podcast, the Dribble Podcast. Gully TV presents the Dribble Podcast. It's on all streaming platforms. iHeartRadio, Deezer, Amazon, fucking Spotify, Apple, all of them. Fuck with your boy. I got nothing but heat up there right now. I'm on my Washington, D.C. shit, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Anyway, I'm getting up out of here. Follow me on IG, Gully TV Sports, and follow me on Twitter at Gully TV 1. Super chatters, I appreciate y'all. Peace.